Hello there, my beautiful Capricorn friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on May the 4th, Pluto is going retrograde in the sign of Aquarius. This is marking a really big shift for all of us. Those of you that have been experiencing heavy energies, these are going to start to lift now. And those of you that have been fighting invisible battles within yourself, maybe questioning your strength, perhaps wondering when this chaos is going to be over, this retrograde is marking that turning point for you. It's finally over. The shift has begun, and Spirit has one question for you. How are you choosing to apply your power as you move forward into this energy? So what I wanted to do today was to pull some cards. I pull these card decks in my morning meditation and bring you some messages that you are meant to hear as you are moving through this energy. So let's get into it and see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you. All right, Capricorn, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you around this retrograde. So I'm starting with an angelic activation or an angel oracle card for you today. So course correct. We have a course correction that is going to happen in your life. Okay, as this shift is beginning on May the 4th, pay attention to this message, carry it with you. So adjust your energy from being closed to being open. The transformation occurs when you permit yourself to open your heart anew. Only then can you once again receive pure energy, abundance, and love. So look at that. Capricorn, I'm going to read this to you one more time. So course correct. Adjust your energy from being closed to being open. The transformation occurs when you permit yourself to open your heart anew. Only then can you once again receive pure energy, abundance, and love. So they're calling you to open yourself up. If you're finding yourself closed, and maybe there are things that are happening in your life right now, Capricorn, that have caused you to close your heart off. Maybe these are arguments, maybe just situations with people, and you're finding yourself a little bit more guarded right now. They want you to open yourself up. You don't need to guard yourself at this time just because of one or two people. This is where you're putting up some healthy boundaries and protecting your peace and your energetic space. Okay, so there's a course correction that is happening here. Well, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else they would like to share with you. So 4 of Cups. I don't know if you're feeling like you're not motivated, or you just don't have the energy to do what it is that you're trying to do, or you just don't have energy for drama. This is something that is coming in that you're meant to see, not to pass up because of some of the distractions. I feel you're clearing your space. You're going to see this. And the reason why you're receiving this message is because around May the 4th and onward, you're going to start to find yourself maybe dismissing opportunities. So Spirit is just wanting you to be aware of being open right now. So the 4 of Cups, we have the Emperor card as well. This is you stepping into your power. This is you taking on that role of the authority in your life, the leader in your life. Right? No one can tell you what to do. Nobody is the boss of you, Capricorn. So this is where you step into your power, into your authority, and direct it in the areas that you want to see success, where you want to actually experience something. That's where you want to point your power at. So that is the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is a major arcana card. So this energy is going to be prominent in your life, and it's usually in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely, while others you're going to feel it subtly. Okay, so we have a course correction, and you're meant to apply your strength right now. And Queen of Swords. So protecting your energetic space is going to be very important. You are the guardian, and you are also responsible for your soul's energy. You're the guardian of it. So protect your soul's energy, protect your vibration and your frequency right now, and focus on where it is that you are trying to head, because there's definitely going to be distractions that are going to pull you in other ways. You want to stay grounded and rooted at this time. Okay, so I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. So look at that, Capricorn. We have a powerful protective energy that is around you as you are moving through a course correction. Okay, so this is where you get to make some adjustments in your life. You get to reassess and see where it is that you're at. It's almost like a pit stop. Consider it a pit stop in your life and tune up and make adjustments as necessary. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because they will put the pieces together for you. And share with me how these energies are showing up in your life, Capricorn. They're going to show up differently for all of us. So the Four of Cups is also an energy of manifestation. So your life experience, everything that is being reflected to you right now, Capricorn, is a manifestation of what's happening within you, the energy that you are emitting in the world. And right now, as Pluto is retrograding into the sign of Aquarius and staying there for a bit, you have an opportunity to really open yourself up and unleash your power in the areas that you want to. This is where you really nurture the areas that you want to see growth in. And perhaps there's a desire, maybe there's a dream that you have. Now is the time to nurture and nourish it. Now is the time for you to put energy to help it grow, right? So what I'm getting here for you is something on your mind, somewhere that you would like to put your energy, or but there's almost like there's these energies, these three cups behind this woman that are I don't know what this is for you. It's almost like you've turned your back on it, or you're deciding to turn your back on it. So what I'm getting is you're being distracted from what you're trying to build in your life, right? Maybe it's because people are saying things, or I'm definitely getting people energy as a problem in your life right now. This is what they're sharing. Like, it seems to be a problem for you to focus on your goals, your dreams, or do what it is that you want to do in the way that you would like, because there's interference there. Maybe someone in your life has drama. Maybe that drama is leaking into your life. Maybe this has to do with work. There's something going on with work. Or maybe this has to do with family in some way, right? Someone close to you going through some sort of hardship, and again, it's leaking into your life. Protect your energetic space. Not everyone's problems are your problems. In fact, nobody's problems are your problems. Right? It's just energy that you can choose to steer clear from. I'm also getting here an energy of feeling like not motivated, feeling almost lethargic or tired. It just feels like there's almost like this fogginess to the lens that you're looking through. And maybe you're not picking up opportunities or seeing things clearly now. Not everyone is going to feel this energy. Some of you are seeing opportunities, right? Your lenses are clear. You're spiritually in tune, you're sensing, you're feeling, and you know that there's something coming in. But there's definitely, for any of you, no matter where you are in life, there is a manifestation that is forming, and it's really important that you keep yourself balanced and aligned to your own center. Because whatever this is going to manifest in the energy that you are emitting in your life right now, right? And sometimes we're just not aware. So everything that is being generated and unfolding in your life, coming to fruition, is a manifestation. Something is manifesting into form in your life that's going to be reflected to you in your reality. Some of you are seeing this, and maybe it's not in alignment with what you desire to experience. And this is why Spirit is wanting you to check in with yourself like a pit stop, tune yourself up, make sure you're in alignment with yourself, center yourself, and release anything that doesn't serve your higher purpose right now. I like to do a tune-up, a check-in with myself once a month. I feel it's really important for me because I can quickly go off course if I'm not focusing. Distractions can come in, and this is not the entirety of my life. It's just certain areas of my life. So some of you might be feeling this energy as well. So it's time to get back on track, is what Spirit is saying. It's time to get back on track, Capricorn. There's something that you're focusing on. It has to do with a dream or desire, something that you are creating, something that you are building. So I have an opportunity coming in here for you. I don't know how this is going to show up in your life, Capricorn, but it's there waiting for you. And maybe you're sensing it, you're feeling it, but you're not sure exactly what it looks like. You just feel it, but you're not able to put any kind of image or form to it. Know that it is forming. It's waiting for you to claim it, but you have to level up to that same energy. So the energy that you want to level up to is your own frequency and vibration, is what Spirit is letting me know. To get back to your vibration, that flow that you feel when you're feeling good in life, Capricorn. What is that? Go back to a moment in your life where you felt good. What were you doing in your life? Did you have a routine? Were you exercising? Were you eating healthy? Did you have meditations? Like, what was that rhythm that you were flowing to? Because Spirit is reminding you of that right now. Okay, there's something coming in. You're close. And some of you already have reached this point where you're starting to see everything falling into place. There's a manifestation forming. This does have to do with your stability and security, because this is what you're building for yourself, whatever that looks like for you, right? So you are not here to compare yourself to anyone or to compete with anyone. You are here to rule your reality, and Spirit wants you to step into that role now in your life as we are moving through this retrograde, because it is supporting you in this dream, in this creation that you're working with Spirit, right? You're co-creating right now. And you have a lot of power. You know that you do. You feel it within yourself. So let's make a game plan here, or some sort of a plan of action, something that you can implement right away, right? Spirit is calling some of you to do that. And especially if you're resonating right now, feeling this energy, this is what Spirit is letting you know. It's time to get a game plan. Let's write it down. Let's make a plan and let's stick to it. Let's figure out what some of the distractions are, the weeds in our garden, and let's tend to them and pull those weeds out and replenish our garden again. And I feel self-care here is going to be of really importance, real importance, only because when you take care of your body, Capricorn, your body takes care of you. There's this mutual, compatible, co-creative energy that is working between our soul and this vessel that Spirit has blessed us with, right? So I feel that some of you are going to start to focus, or are focusing on your health, your well-being, your mental health. I'm seeing some of you implementing, like what they're showing me is, I don't know if any of you are taking like True Niagen, like NAD, these kinds of supplements, mushroom pills, or some sort of supplements to do with mushrooms. Like, I'm seeing some of you working on balance and aligning your ecosystem within your body, right? There's almost something alchemical happening here. Alchemy, right? That's coming in as a word with the Emperor card. You are stabilizing yourself. You are building your ecosystem spiritually, right? And I don't know if any of you have a fish tank. I remember I used to have a fish tank. The ecosystem had to be in tune and balance. Otherwise, everything would die. Like the fish would die and everything would just start to not work properly. So I feel for you, your spiritual ecosystem, your physical bodies, like the structure, the foundations of you have to be intact. They have to be in balance. So Spirit is calling some of you to actually get that part of your life in tune, rooted, and built strong like bull is what Spirit is saying here. So strong like bull might be a word or a phrase that you're hearing somewhere in your life. And I'm getting Red Bull coming up. So I don't know if any of you are drinking Red Bull, or maybe you just recently bought some, or I don't know, but I'm getting that Red Bull energy drink kind of a message coming in here. It feels like, you know, the feeling, I don't drink energy drinks because I remember I tried Red Bull once and it gave me heart palpitations. I was like, nope, I'm not drinking this stuff. There's no way, it's not working with my body. But it's like that rush, that feeling of power, that energy, right? It gives you sometimes, but then you drop from it as well. So you just want to be mindful of your power being balanced at this time, and making sure the kind of energy that you're putting out there for others and into other things, that you're also putting that energy towards yourself, right? This is a divine masculine energy. This energy for me feels very, it feels like motion. It feels like movement, someone that is taking action and generating energy and pushing it out there in the world. And this is what you are meant to do right now. You're not meant to sit stagnant, right? This is an energy that sometimes connects to boredom, not feeling inspired, right? You're feeling lethargic or tired. Maybe you are going through this spell in your life where it's a temporary period where your body is just not moving in the way that your mind wants it to, right? And this is where you are the authority of your life. You're responsible for your soul. So it's up to you to actually get this energy in sync again. So perhaps it's time to go see a doctor, maybe a naturopath or someone to see kind of where you're off balance, right? I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here. I'm just reading the energies of the card. So if you're feeling anything physically happening to you that isn't in alignment with what it is that you're trying to do, go see a medical doctor, a medical professional. There's a lot of alternatives as well, right? Naturopaths, homeopaths, energetic healers, many options that we have. And sometimes it's the exploration of everything until we find something that works for us. But I do feel there's exploration here. I'm not seeing any kind of fear. Fear you are meant to overcome or work on. Balancing that energy. So whatever it is that you might be battling in your life right now, know that this energy is lifting. And the reason why it's lifting is because you are stepping into your power with it. You're not giving it your power anymore. So you're going to know that you're tuned into this energy because you're resonating with what I'm saying today, right? So that is the Emperor card. This is you claiming your power, taking it back and directing it. And really, this is a divine feminine energy. This is where you're open. You definitely want to stay open right now, right? There's a course correction that is happening, right? So some of you feel that maybe you don't need a course correction. Maybe there's a little adjustment. That is what the course correction is. It could be a little minor, like super thin little line that needs to be adjusted. It is going to happen at this time now with this retrograde, right? So here, again, we have the energy of love. Love is meant to be at the core here with whatever it is that you're doing, Capricorn. So make sure that you are vibrating in the energy of love, emitting love out there, compassion, empathy here, understanding, growth, standing in your power. This is where when you're in the energy of love, you stand up for yourself with the healthy boundaries and protect your peace and your energetic space from anyone that might want to lower that energy to their level, right? So just be mindful of this. There's no need to engage. Remember that no is a complete sentence. I don't know why, but I'm getting an interference with somebody outside of your life that might be wanting to pull you into some sort of a drama. Some drama scenario is what's coming up. Don't give that power. Don't engage in that. Just let it be. Let them figure their own things out because that's not a part of your energy right now. So allow those to stay outside of the gate. You're the gatekeeper. You are the bouncer of your energetic space. So you get to write down who's invited into your energetic space, okay? And they want you to tune into your intuition here because your intuition is speaking to you. Those gut feelings, those are actually real. This is your body communicating to you, Capricorn. So listen and trust what your body is communicating to you, what it is that you're feeling. You might be seeing something and feeling something different. You might be seeing something, feeling exactly what you're seeing. These feelings and it's your feelings that are going to guide you at this time. Sometimes we can feel like we're disconnected because of all the many things that we go through in our day-to-day life, or, intuition or connection to spirit or to ourselves is choppy, right? That happens to us. So this is where you trust yourself. Don't worry about what other people want for you or what they think you should do. I feel you should do what it is that you feel you need to do in the situation that you're in. And I feel some of you are going to make some really big decisions in your life over the next little while here. And what Spirit is calling you to do is do what it is that you desire to do, what you feel is right for you, Capricorn. Don't worry about the others, right? That's not your energy. Your energy is when you're aligned to yourself. This is where you're in balance, when you're connected and tuned into yourself. So Spirit is wanting you to nurture strengthening this connection with yourself as you are moving through your life. So I feel that any kind of external energies that have been attached or holding on to you, they're finally going to lift and be not detached, maybe fully detached, right? But they're melting away. So it's finally going to be over for you're stepping into this energy where you are reclaiming your power and you're redirecting it in areas that are actually important for you. And you're going to see a lot of growth and success, right? This is the card of great success, firm foundations, stability, security, wealth, prosperity, abundance, right? Power even, right? The only thing I want you to just understand is that we cannot control anyone outside of us. Any of the experiences that we're having, we can't control them. Sometimes we feel that we can, depending on how you're able to manipulate energy. But what I want you to do here is they want you to control yourself through your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions, to have intention behind all of that, to really keep yourself rooted in the ground and follow the path that you have built for yourself. They're asking you to create a system for yourself, to create some sort of foundation, some sort of a vision, and follow that vision. Because what I'm getting here is someone that might not have a vision for their life, like a big goal, and the little things that are going to get you to that goal. You know what this map is, so they want you to map it out. Okay, they want you to map out your life and all the values and the things that you believe to be true for yourself. Have that as they're bringing up 10 commandments as your 10 commandments. Okay, so major growth, prosperity. This is where you're headed, Capricorn, if you're already not experiencing this. And there's so much more to come for you. So the Spirit Animals Oracle deck, Spirit called me to use this card deck in your reading. There is an animal that is guiding you. You also have angels. You're going to experience the angels, the blessings, the miracles. You're going to be seeing the signs in your life as well. So let's pull this animal card. I'm going to read you both the oracle and the protection message today. So let's see what animal is guiding you and what their message is to you today. So the crow spirit. How many of you are seeing crows in your life? This is going to be your animal guide through this retrograde. Okay, so the message here is co-create with spirit right now. You are meant to co-create. And the number 17 is coming up. Perhaps this is a number of significance for you. And 17 days around the message of this card. So you are having a spiritual experience. It's a spiritual experience that is going to be new to you. This is what Spirit is bringing in as a message for you through the crow. And stay open, hear your body. The dreams that are coming in are also communicating to you. So the oracle message is, as you look around you, can you sense the magic that pulses through the world, Capricorn? Have you witnessed how every thought can become a thing? How every intention can call the universe into action as the sacred laws shape what you experience. The universe works in perfect order. When you align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with spirit, you will want to crow with delight, feeling the excitement and wonder of being in harmony with something much bigger than yourself. Crow spirit says you are right on target now to see your dreams magically come into being in the visible world. The laws of abundance, compensation, frequency, and praise are operating in your favor now. Remember to be grateful and praise what is yours, even if it is still coalescing into form, still residing in the invisible realms of co-creation. No matter what area of your life you're concerned with right now, what you hope for is on its way, Capricorn. For Spirit is your co-creation partner. So your protection message today is Crow Spirit wants to know why you think there is no magic in the world, if that's what you think. Or do you believe that there once was, but it ran out, leaving nothing but ordinariness? Although conditions have become challenging, you have no reason to believe that everything you've set an intention will elude you. Right now, the outer world is shifting. Okay, can you feel it? Can you feel it, Capricorn? Maybe you are fretting about experiencing the results of some of your poor choices or judgment from the past. Crow Spirit is here to remind you that you can always course correct and get back on track. Oh my goodness, look at it, came full circle, course correct. So I'm going to read that part one more time. Crow Spirit is here to remind you that you can always course correct and get back on track. Maybe you've been hit by a loss or a disappointment as a result of an event that had absolutely nothing to do with your manifesting, yet it has shaken you to your core. Crow Spirit asks you to trust that no matter the temporary conditions, things will right themselves very soon. The law of abundance makes it inevitable that this too shall pass. So if you're going through some sort of a tough challenge, Spirit is letting you know that it's only temporary. It too shall pass. And there's a course correction coming up. And, the crows are coming in as confirmations for you, right? So pay attention to them when they do show up in your life. Right, so we're going to close off now with an angel number. Now, some of you are seeing this angel number already. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. And anytime you do see this number, remember the message of this card. So look at this, 666. Are you seeing this number anywhere in your life? This is the energy of really big love times 3. It's not the energy of the devil. It is not the energy of Illuminati or anything like that. It is the energy of love triplified. Okay, so reflect. Spirit is calling you to reflect. Pause and reflect in your life. Anytime you can, you're going to receive answers and guidance. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and your inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. So we have some keywords here as well: love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, and self-love. These are keywords and they might be resonating for some of you. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for being here with me today. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.